Alright, so in this video, I'm gonna be having to, watch YouTube. Because for some reason, I lost a challenge to my friend, so that means he has told me to watch YouTube Shorts for a video. It's actually kind of stupid because there's obviously no point in this, but let's do this.
Let's open Meta glasses. Oh, so they come in this case. I got the same pair of what I'm wearing now. They've got cameras, AI built in. I'm gonna be using the crap out of these. Subscribe. Oh, I heard it. Let's open Meta glasses. Oh, so they come in this case.
I can see you in the shower if you're wearing that, you know?
Got the same.
Please don't say goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Our hearts keep stopping by. I don't wanna cry, no cry, no cry. I don't wanna say goodbye. Whoa, 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 whoa. Please don't say goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Let me get
It's time I finally rant about it. Forsaken!
I have a lot to say about Forsaken, so let's not waste any time and hop right into it. Forsaken isn't a bad game to play.
But bro, first we gotta talk about the fandom.
The fandom is so cheeks. Like I saw people shipping Cool Kid and 7 and 7.
7-7 is his
Dad
Like these freaky art gotta stop.
and the fandom's
sexualized everyone.
not a single character is safe. Ellie, 7 and 7, 1X. Usekar,
Just insane. And tell me why the hitboxes are so ass cheeks. Especially for Jason. Like when I'm killer and I hit someone right in their face, I miss.
but when a different killer,
Especially Jason swings from across the map. Suddenly I'm on 10 HP.
like I think the strongest battlegrounds wants their hitboxes back.
And don't get me started on random role players. Like Cool Kid could be slaughtering everyone,
In a 10-mile radius.
and the second a 7 and 7 comes, they're like,
Son, it's me, Dad, remember me?
Like shut the
Fuck up and use a damn ability or some shit.
that killer is not gonna be like,
Dad!
and we can't forget about Soul. Although I don't know much about the
drama or all that.
I know Soul/Robo did some crazy things.
Forsaken is a good game with
Horrendous.
depth of weirdness.
Mortis out!
Oh my god, that is so true. See, I'd be in like a Forsaken game, and like all of a sudden I only have Jason, right? I'd be in a Forsaken game, and I am going up to someone, slashing them like 50 times, like in their hitbox, and they don't get hit. But like the guy's on the other side of the map, and he somehow starts running at light speed at me. I can't even go that fast, and he hits me from like a mile away. That is so true. Like I think the strongest battlegrounds actually has better hitboxes. You don't want to talk about Suryu's hitboxes when he first released, bro. Those were chaotic. Only the first M1 hit, and then the rest didn't.
Let's go! It's finally summertime, so I can play Fortnite every minute of every day. What?
Hey, Timmy, you ready for school?
What do you mean? It's summer.
You failed school, so you gotta go to summer school.
What?
It says here that you got an F in math?
1 plus 2 equals buckle my shoe.
Yeah, the F makes sense. F in gym? How the hell you failed gym?
What's a gym?
And an F in history?
Well, that's because my teacher's dumb. She didn't know that Fortnite created everything.
You're an idiot. Get ready for school.
I don't get it.
Are you serious? Here, Dad, I got you. So, you know how you suck at Fortnite?
Yeah.
And sometimes you play those creative mode maps to get better at it?
Yeah?
Perfect. Well, summer school is kind of like that. You go to summer school to get better at school.
What? No, I don't want to do more school to get better at school. I don't like school. Let's go. It's finally summertime, so I can play Fortnite.
Three monkeys thought it would be funny to bully a little kid, but they had no idea. Three monkeys thought it would be funny to bully a little kid, but they had no idea what would happen to them. They started to play scary music and try and trick him into thinking there was a ghost. They even started to say he was bad at the game and make fun of his voice. Unfortunately for them, this wasn't a normal little kid. It was actually a YouTuber voice trolling, and they got exposed. Three monkeys thought it would be funny to bully a little.
I'm gonna guess it was Jamin Curly since the fit. Even though this guy literally uses Jamin. Yeah, you know what? I think that just for easy things, I'm just gonna just watch his shorts.
Why do you turn into lava when you get tagged? You might think there's no reason, but that's not true. Nobody really talks about it, but it started with one gorilla. He went deeper into caves than anyone else ever had. Down there, he found something, glowing and humming, almost like it was alive. No one knows why he touched it. All we know is he came back different. He didn't speak, but he had this weird look in his eyes. He tagged someone and they turned into lava. Why do you turn into lava? 3 monkeys thought it would be funny.
I've already seen that one.
This is a player tracker, and they have the ability to follow you wherever you go. They can collect data on you and see what you've been doing. Have you been a bad? They mostly follow YouTubers to try and be in videos, but that's not always the case. You might think they would just get banned, but for years they've taunted the community. This is a player tracker, and if you get falsely reported, most likely nothing will happen. But after the first 3 to 5 reports, Gorilla Tag might take a look into your account and see if you've been a bad boy. But let's say you've been a good boy, and you've done nothing wrong. Being reported 6 or more times in the same lobby will still get you banned. If you get falsely reported, he was trying to join a clan when they started to get suspicious. At the start, he wasn't very good, but now he could wall run better than most of the clan members, and even scale trees. They said he could join the clan, but he had something to show them first. He took out the stick and revealed he was TTP. He was trying 100 men versus 1 Gorilla Tag gorilla. You might think that the men would win easily because the gorilla has no legs, but this would be a very quick fight because after only a few minutes, about half the men would be gone. See, Gorilla Tag gorillas have a special power. When the gorilla hits the men, they lose their life instantly. So in the end, the gorilla wins. 100 men versus 1.
Your name as an anim character.
He joined a One alpha monkey stands in the middle of the room. The other monkeys have to jump from shelf to shelf without touching the floor. After each round, the lava monkey removes one shelf or object, making it harder for the other players. If you fall or touch the floor at any point, you're not only a loser, but you're out and become one alpha monkey. He joined a Gorilla Tag talent show, thinking there was no chance he would win. With J-Man Curly and all of his friends watching, he was nervous, but it was time for him to show his talent. He started to sing loudly, and everyone was in shock. His voice was so good that he won the talent show and now has over 1 million subscribers. He joined a Gorilla Tag talent show. He was helping a new player when he started to get suspicious. The new player had stiff noob-like movements, but something felt off. He was already able to run really fast and climb on walls. The new player said he had something to show everyone. He took them in the stump and put on a cosmetic. It was the finger painter revealing he was J-Man Curly. He joined a public lobby, but felt like he was being watched. Uneasy, he quickly joined a private code. His friends came with him, saying he was crazy and there was nothing to worry about. But only a few seconds later, he heard breathing coming from behind him. He turned around, but nobody was.
This is Grand RP, your new.
He yelled the N-word at another player thinking nothing would happen. But when he went to say it again, he saw a purple monkey in the distance holding something long and brown. Thinking nothing of it, he went back to being toxic, but only a few seconds later, he heard a deep voice behind him. He turned around to see what it was and immediately got banned. He yelled the N-word. A new player joined the lobby, and to his surprise, everyone was gathered around something that looked like a blue orb. He went to take a closer look, and it was a blue monkey wearing a party hat. He was confused why everyone was gathered around, but later that day, he did some research and found out it was J-Man Curly, a new player.
Why do moms hate video games so much?
If you yell a slur in a public lobby, you might think this is the quickest way to get banned, but you'd be wrong. Using mods can result in a ban after only a few minutes, but this is also not the quickest way. While many believe the fastest way to get banned is to spam report other players, the fastest way is to actually become part of the clan. If you yell a slur in a Hi guys, watch this. Subscribe if you'd watch that again. Hi guys, watch this. Subscribe if you'd watch that again. Hi guys, watch this. Subscribe if you'd watch that again. Hi guys, watch this.
Also, quick Quick thing, this video is kind of pointless. I'm not going to be editing any of this. But hopefully sometime after this video gets good. Bye-bye.